Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm alive and I grow my hair. Love me tender. Love me true. Anyway, Michelangelo Batio. Shred, you gotta shred. No. And Michael, I got some review for you too. One is ditch the wig you wear. This is real. I'm 60. Just go natural, bro. No one's wearing black fingernail polish and eyeliner anymore. It's 2023. I beg you. Please grow up. Please. You know, if you had spent more time doing this, as opposed to this, you might have wrote a hit song. I'm sure you have some money, but I don't know. No, I actually like him. Don't get me wrong, everybody. He's a decent guitar player. Decent. You know, the shredding guitar players nowadays, there's a lot better guitar players than him. As far as the shredding, he wasn't really a pioneer, but he rode the wave. He rode the wave. He was the guy behind Yngwie on the surfboard, you know, maybe 4 ways back, waiting for that big one and never caught it. You know, I used to listen to his band Holland. Holland was great. That's when he had good tone, too. Now his tone sucks. You know, I don't even know what he plays through. Soft, like for instance, sawtooth guitars. Who's playing with? Him. No one else. Which is going to bring me to one of these things. Guitars with Floyd Roses. No Floyd Rose. The space in between the strings. This is for shredders. Floyd Roses are cool, but it's a 53 millimeter spacing, 0.53 millimeter. Les Pauls are 0.50. That means you have less travel space for a pick to go between the strings, which means that you can play faster. Physics. Logic. Oh my god. Anyway, so that being said, and this is this one's gonna go out to my buddy Rhett Scholl. Rhett Scholl. I don't know him. See that guitar, Rhett? There's no effing mojo on that guitar. You know why? It was just hanging on a wall and it said nothing to me for 2 or 3 days, like play me. Mojo is in your fingers, triggered by endorphins in your head, by many factors, including food, including where you're playing, what you're doing, and by you, mostly. Your eyes trigger sensory motions and adrenaline pumps like 100,000 people. By the way, I do have some issues with those people. I love his channel, but lately his content's gone to hell. Hence the PRS with no mojo. See this? It's called mojo. No, it's not. It's called me playing the guitar. If I picked up Hendrix's guitar, his spirit doesn't lie in there and makes me play any better. Crockish. Can't say that. So any guitar, I challenge him. I'll go into that PRS and I'll play every PRS he did, and I'll outplay him by millions. So what's it prove? That he's full of crap? No. That it's his opinion. And his opinion lacks factual information and content on his channel now. There's no such thing as mojo. Absolutely not. That's a fallacy. It's something made up in your head triggered by an adrenaline rush. Same like he did a thing on the amps, the plexis and stuff, why they're so loud and painfully loud. Yeah, you know why? They didn't have great PAs back in the 60s, Rhett. You're too young to know. You never played through one. You're privy to a lot of stuff that Hendrix didn't play through because it wasn't invented yet. So hence my Axe Effects. Axe Effects. Hendrix probably would have loved that. He would have saved his ears. You know why he sweat so much on stage? It was the amount of volume pushed at his head, ready to explode. And by the way, singers used to sing through those same stacks because that was their PA, and they did a lot of outdoor shows. They didn't have PAs like today, line arrays and all that stuff. You know, fractal. You know, you got to think about what you're talking about before you actually go down that road. You know, it's like some of the analog recordings and stuff that had warmer sound. It's because it was more live sounding. It wasn't so digital processed. You know, no matter what you do with a tube amp, you're never going to get a tube sound on recording. It's going through a PA or it's processed. It's processed through a recorder or a mixer or something. It becomes a digital signal. So no matter how great you think that tube amp sounds, it's not going to sound like that in the recording. Get it through your head. Get it through there. It's called logical. You have to have some kind of logic when you play. So, if I'm going to take a tube amp and run it and it's going to come out in a digital recording, sent through a digital signal like a satellite for radio, satellite radio, there's no more tube sound. So how do you beat them? You buy a fractal and you make your digital sound the best you can so that they don't mess it up. It's a 5153 head with no drive, just to gain distortion from the head. It emulates when you crank it up. You can run the master hot and the level down, so that and it emulates that without having to blow your ears off or having a quiet box with your amp, your cabinet sitting in it, 200 yards under the stage. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of ways to get great, incredible sound without killing people's ears. Anyway, so that's some of the content issue I have. And the other one was the social media one with where Rick Beato actually went on there. And this is why I want to go on Rick's show. Social media is horse crap. As far as if you get off of it, your record sales are going to slope. No, your record sales aren't going to slope. We had TV and radio shows, people like Johnny Cash, and we still had Ticketmaster that would announce stuff on radios. We knew when people were coming to town, you would call Ticketmaster and get it. I mean, there were so many other ways that promoted live music. And you know what? They made millions without Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Oh, they did. Yes. So, you know what? I don't really give two craps about what he ate for breakfast or his personal opinions unless he's talking about a record and some of the issues he had, or a Robert De Niro unless he's talking about the movie and the challenges in the movie. I don't care where he lives. I don't care what he eats. I don't care what he thinks about our president. I don't care what he thinks about other countries. I watch his movies based purely on his skill level and acting set because I don't know how intelligent that guy is. So why should I believe him? You know, I don't hear any other facts coming out of him that are factual, just opinions. And opinions are like ass. Everyone's got one. So this is why I want to clear up the air about the misconception of crappy content. You can't be out of tune. guitar with my ear. How's that friggin' possible? I almost played that wrong. Well, I did play it wrong a little bit, but anyway. So there's a lot of misinformation and stuff going around out there that I don't like, and poor content, and that's why I want you guys to contact Rick Beato either through Facebook or YouTube. Get me on his show, please. I'm begging you, Rick. Let me take you on the show. I'll take you down some paths that you don't know about, that you don't talk about. Like runners in the studio, and why albums really cost so much, because of our crappy drug habits and personal spending issues with the record company's credit cards. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't. No, I didn't say that. Wasn't me. It must be the hair dye going to my head, because you gotta cover those gray out. But no. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of misinformation and crappy content out there. There's misdirection with some of the stuff going out there. But anyway, let's get me on the show. I'm gonna show you a lick. So this lick you can use anywhere, and we'll do it easy starting off. 5/7 on the high E, 8 on the B, 7, 8 on the high E, and then 10 on the B. You can run it all the way up. So how I like to use that, let's say here, knowing. So if I take this and I play 3 notes in a row, I get to the next string, and then I play that pattern. And then the 3 notes in a row, and then that pattern. Great tool. You can do it diagonally. Where your pinky is, you start the new. It's a great lick to get around with, and that's another lick to help you guys. So anyway, let's see what the phaser sounds like with that. So anyway, please like, subscribe, share the video. Please subscribe. That'll push my algorithm up there, because I'm trying to get more people to watch these videos, so that we can get to down to the nitty gritty, the basics of learning, the improvising, and inspirational. I want to make you guys feel good by triggering your endorphins by what you're playing and making it as easy as possible. And no matter how good or what level, there's something somewhere that I do that you don't do that you can add to your playing. And it's like all these shred guys and stuff. It's great, but you're never going to write a hit song because you're spending too much time on instead of you gotta write, and with hooks, You gotta have some feel in there. And if you're shredding, sometimes it's musical, but you're losing a lot of feel. And that's part of like the breathing to bring back some of the feel in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You know, you get the idea. But anyway, please like, subscribe, share the video. They're meant to be inspirational and to get rid of all the BS. Tired of the BS. And yeah, Michael, this is my real hair. I got it from Steel Panther. Oh my God. By the way, you know what I look for in a guitar? This right here. Hear that? It's called sustain, the frets, how the neck feels. Anything else I can change myself. So peace out. Like and subscribe. Share the video. And remember, sharing is caring. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the video. Yeah. That's it, really, for this one. And like again, I got some stuff coming up in the next couple weeks. I can move around. That GX100 we're going to go on. I'm going to start going back into some of the stores and demoing gear for you guys. All right? Like, subscribe, share. Peace out. Whoops.